Hello and welcome to Offense Defense on our West Coast Camp segment. My name is Mason Snyder.
And I'm Mark Cormack. Offense Defense Sports has prided themselves for many years on the outstanding football camps offered across the country.
And our 2009 camps feature some of the best players and coaches from the NFL and college football. Here at Offense Defense, we like to focus on the 4 C's of football. Those are coaching, curriculum, contact, and commitment. Now, Mark, tell us a little bit about opening day and what we can expect when we first come to camp.
Well, opening day is going to be a little bit hectic, but here's the deal. If your prospect is registered for a specialty clinic, those start at 9 a.m. sharp, so we ask that you're registered and in place around 7 a.m. If your camper is not registered for a specialty clinic, please be here by 9:30 up until noon so that you can be registered and in place for opening ceremonies at 2:30 p.m. later that afternoon. Now, it's real important that every camper sees a trainer and gets every medical question taken care of, along with balance inquiries and anything of that nature, so that there are no questions, no problems by opening ceremonies.
We're going to talk about a couple of camps going on the West Coast today for you. The first camp that we're going to talk about is our Oakland camp. That's going to take place in Oakland, California at St. Mary's College of California, and is going to be from June the 14th through June the 18th. Now, day camp includes offensive and defensive instruction, while night campers are going to be a part of our scrimmages. They're going to take place from 6:30 to 8:30 at night. Now, this year at Oakland, we're going to bring in 49ers tight end Vernon Davis, along with running back from the Raiders, Michael Bush. Together, these pros, along with our coach, former Minnesota Vikings assistant coach Richard Solomon, are going to teach your football players the skills they need to be better football players on and off of the field.
That's right. June 15th through June 17th, we have our Select Camp in Oakland, which is also going to be held at St. Mary's College of California. Now, what's different about the Select Camps is they're by invitation only, and they're non-contact football camps. They're designed to prepare top-notch players for the next level of football. These camps focus on more specific instruction and hone in on skills that your players will need for a higher level of competition. Why don't you tell us about our next camp?
Our next camps are going to be taking place in San Diego, California. And the first full contact camp is going to be from June the 21st through June the 25th. Now, Offense Defense has brought in former San Diego Chargers offensive line coach Jim Erlenbach, along with current Chargers safety Eric Weddle to head things up for the week. Our San Diego campus features lots of NFL pros, such as Antonio Sherman, Lorenzo Neal, and Josh Norman. Again, those dates are June the 21st to the 25th. Now, if you want to be a part of the San Diego Select Camp, those dates are from June the 22nd through June the 24th, again for high school students only by invitation, and it will also take place at San Diego State University.
That's right. And from June 28th to July 2nd at University of California, Davis, it's going to be our Sacramento, California camp. Now, that camp's going to be headed up by assistant coach Richard Solomon and all-pro linebacker from the Chicago Bears, Lance Briggs. Why don't you tell us about our next one?
Our next camps are going to take place in Portland, Oregon at Reed College. And our NFL coach that's going to be joining us is former Raiders assistant coach Tom Walsh. He's going to be joined up with current backup quarterback for the Saints, Joey Harrington. Now, Joey Harrington was a high draft pick. He went 3rd overall in 2002 and was also an All-American. So they're going to be heading things up at that camp. Again, the dates for that are going to be July the 5th through July the 9th. Now, we got one more camp to talk about. What is it, Mark?
Well, our last camp is the Seattle, Washington camp, which is going to be held at Pacific Lutheran University. That's going to be from July 12th to the 16th. Assistant coaches Tom Walsh and Rusty Tillman, formerly of the Raiders and Seahawks respectively, are going to join Seahawks running back Julius Jones to teach kids the fundamentals of the game. Now, much like you touched on with Joey Harrington, Julius Jones was a high draft pick as well. In 2004, he came out of Notre Dame and went to the Cowboys in the 2nd round of that draft.
That's all we got for you today on our West Coast camps. Be sure to check us out at o-d.com all summer long to stay updated on what's going on with our camps. Thank you for joining us.